I'm Jimi Hendrick, and this is episode 2, Reactive Culture, on Empower Your Pattern, on Empower 360. I'm Jimi Hendrick. I am a motivational speaker, success and thrive coach. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I'm here to help you, especially if you desire more, desire to enjoy a better and extraordinary life. I wish to give you these spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities of everyday life. Okay. Picture you this. It is the wee hours of a Saturday morning. And normally, the mode I'm in right now, I would not be recording a podcast. But this is, after what I've experienced in my sleep tonight, I feel like this is strong on my mind to really talk to you about something that is very important. Something, to be honest with you, that is a very big barrier to your success, temporally and spiritually. Okay? All right then. Get ready. There is a culture that's been going on in the world. And I don't know, it was beginning to become more rampant back in 1990, about a couple months after I turned 20. I was a junior in high school. Basically, my grandfather had passed away the previous December. And everything in my social structure in high school was falling apart. My first high school sweetheart, I learned, was seeing other guys. She was seeing other guys, and I made the terrible decision of hanging around with kind of the baser sort of people, the herd. And from that particular point in my life, I've seen two separate cries from the herd, from our reactive culture. Come celebrate with us. Come wallow with us. And I'm telling you guys, this is a big, huge barrier to our success. And I'm going to be blunt with you and tell you where I believe they're coming from. Entertainment media, news media, and also social media. Now, I'm not saying that they're bad in and of themselves. Entertainment media does produce music and media and shows that have some redeeming qualities. But I feel like in some instances it's becoming few and far between. And so there we go, And then the news media. I just got through watching a commercial by millionaire Jeff Lerner. He sounds like a reasonable sort, but I don't know. And what he said makes sense. It seems like lately, really for quite some time, the news media loves to portray, that everything is falling apart, and then that's what come wallow with us side, okay? Come wallow with us. And social media has gotten the same way with us, cry, so come celebrate with us, come wallow with us. The good news is there is a way to get around that in some social media. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be a perfect fan of Facebook because I see that Facebook has its drawbacks. But the one thing that I have to say is that it has groups, kind of safe zones, where you can be away from drama. Because if you eventually read enough into your newsfeed with some of your friends or some of their entities, there's going to be drama. And I'm going to tell you right now, at some point in this podcast, history, I'm going to be going through to you the 10 rules of Empower 360. It's also available on YouTube, Empower Your Pattern 2.0. You can go back there. I recorded last January some of the rules of Empower Your Pattern. And Empower 360 has the same rules because it's the same content, but different package. And I have to say, the fourth rule goes well against our reactive culture. Drama is out. Peace is in. Okay? And so, I want you to listen to me. I realize we are in, and it seems like our culture has become increasingly reactive. And when I catch myself being sucked into that culture, as a man I consider myself as a budding thought leader, I have to back up myself and say, now, Jimmy, come on now. Get real here. Come on. Get a grip. Get a grip. And remember your own content. And the further we go along, especially the next episode is going to be some more meat and potatoes. But I kept reminding myself, come on, Jimmy, get a grip. Remember your own content. And practice your own content. Because this is something I learned from Del Toro McNeil's book, Platinum Presentations. Speaker must be able to master their own content. And so, being podcaster, and hopefully someday maybe first a keynote speaker and then a platform speaker, I want to be able to to not just speak, but live the content that I have. I'm 51 years old. And I came up with this concept of reactive culture. I believe it was back in October of 2018. And it's probably going to be something that is mentioned in Empower Your Pattern 2.0. But it's going to take some time. And so I hope you guys have begun to really grasp this, okay? Grasp the importance of this. Now, I hope that you've enjoyed listening to Empower 360. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. And please subscribe. And leave comments on Spreaker or Podcast Addict. We're now available on Spreaker, Spotify, and Podcast Addict. This is Jimi Hendrix saying goodbye until now, and until next time, and remember, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. Do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you.